Guys, hey, Wahala be like bicycle indeed. Young Papi choose to set the TL on fire. Like, yo, guys, hey, hey, babies. What's up, my darling MVPs, and how are you all doing? Welcome back to Sail with Mimiciously Mimi, where you get the gist. I see they do waiting. I see they hurt. Of course, you know there's no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel? Or are you still sitting on a fat, long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me. How do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist? I see they hot. So, guys, wahala. You guys know it has been raining the Zinaye sheep, right? And the gifts. Everyone is feeling it on the social street. So this person said, ZPP, when are we gifting our babies? Now, talking about ZPP. Guys, it may seem as though seeing the Zinaye gifting and everything got to Youngpappi, baby boy displayed through Q&A. Sit back, relax, take a chill pill, watch this video to the very end so you don't miss out on any of this drama at all. Because as usual, I would need your 2 cents on this one. So you guys know how Q&A work, right? The fans asking question and the housemates replying to the question, you know. So this first one says, bro, what are you cooking? You've been quiet in the streets. And then he replied and said, nothing. I just pray to God and he helps where he can. So this is Youngpappi saying he's not cooking anything, that he's just doing thinking based on God and inshallah, vibes and inshallah. I did not bring out all the question. I just brought the necessary ones. Okay, this one says, meant when did you lose your mom? How old were you? Again, sorry. And he said, oh, lost her in 2013. I was 12. It's okay. People die. Shame. So she was asked this question because somebody once asked and said, when did you lose her? And he did not understand the question. And he was like, lost who? So the person came back to expatiate on it. Now, this one actually looks like I don't get it. This is so creepy as elf. So, somebody said, orphan, come home. Definitely this is a naysayer who called him an orphan, come home. You know, but this is so mean for a person to just say. So you're trying to tell him to go and buy. And what Youngpappi replied actually got me so worried. He says, I miss my dad, so I will be there soon. I'm like, oh, no. I really hope this boy is okay. I really hope he is not letting naysayers get to him. That is one of the reasons why I said I am happy having Papa Ghost been with him and everything. Because this reply really got me so surprising. Like, how would you say, yes, you miss your dad and you will soon be there? Anyone who knows, hey, anybody that's close to Youngpappi needs to go stay close to him because this is actually not a good tone. And then fans, you guys should take it easy. Please. These people are human beings. How can you say off and come home? How can you wish somebody to actually come? Like, why can you wish somebody at 18 as dead? That is really unfair. That is really unfair. You might not like a person. Then does it mean you have to wish the person dead? Like, you'll be happy now if you hear, oh, Youngpappi is no more. You'll be very happy. Like, from your heart of hearts, you'll be very happy. If yes, if you check your heart very well, I ask this question and you hear that you don't like Youngpappi and you hear that, oh, Youngpappi is no more, and you'll be happy. If you say yes in your innermost heart, that means you really need huge deliverance. A normal human being will never reason as this one. Never. So that was not all. Which housemate are you friend with? He said none. They all cut me off, bareke toxic. I think what he means is they call me up because they said I'm toxic. And I paused. Few days ago, you were with Papa Goes, Bravo B and the rest. Are they not your friends? You coming off here to say, oh, no, none. They cut me off. Is it Papi trying to be chaotic? No ways, no ways, guys. Okay, let's get more. Let's see. Okay, and then this person says, how does it feel being the most hated person coming out of BBM? And then he replied and said, all I needed had to make it bigger. Your Papi is trying to make people not to like him the more. Like with the way he's giving this reply. So he said it was all he needed to be the most hated. That he all he had to do is to make it bigger. So all of those controversial stunts, you're trying to make them to come for you more and more, meaning that he derives joy in all of this thinking. I do not think this is Papi speaking from his heart. This boy is really going through it. Meanwhile, this is where it got interesting. So somebody said, where is Z? Do you guys still talk or what? And then he replied and said, I don't know. Go ask her. Do we talk? God knows. Now, guys. So there is this too that is actually staring brows. It's still on this. Okay, the first one is somebody said a picture of you with Z. Somebody sent to him. The reason why I did not bring those ones here was because of the picture. It was the image was not cool. It's not something that I should bring here, right? So the person asked the picture of yourself with you and Z. He now posted a picture of a boxer, like people wrestling. Or should I call them boxers? People fighting, and then the other one has actually blown the other one's face and it's actually bloody. So that was his reply. And then there was this one that got netizens talking. He was asked about, do you talk? This same thing they asked him here about, do you talk with Z, blah, blah, blah. This reply he gave here, he gave a different reply on the one. That one, what it says is, they think we are not, it's just giving, they think we are not talking while behind the scene, I'm busy opening the leg and using my hand. You know, he used, what's it called? Emoji. That's why I cannot bring it here. He used an emoji of the other emoji using the finger on the other one. I don't know if you guys get me. I don't want to go deep on the words right here for my own safety, you know. Yeah. So he used that emoji to describe that it is giving something is going behind the scene. You know, that is what Youngpappi is trying to do there. He said, meanwhile, they think we are not talking. Why behind the scene? I'm busy using my hand on her. You know, that kind of a thing. Like, yo, guys, this guy can be naughty. This is the reason why when the Z fans come for her, they drag him like no tomorrow. And he loves those drag. But then that does not give room for anybody to wish anybody dead, no matter what. No. So him revealing this in the midst of the Zinaye gifting has actually gotten people talking. When he revealed that part of using his finger on so and so, he did not mention name, but he just used style. Of course, people could decode. They started trending him with his finger. They're like, this finger did wonders in Biggie's house with Z, and he's still doing wonders right now outside the house. The goated finger. The golden finger. You know, those kind of things. They started making jest of Z, you know, started saying, oh, Pappi is still enjoying this girl outside. You know, all of those talk, you know. Netizens and naysayers are always waiting to drag. Can't they? The fingering did stop. And then this one said, the famous sweet fingers. You see, because of what Pappi said on that Q&A, people are thinking Pappi and Z are seen behind the scene. They're just not letting people know. She took Zinaye's money and gave it to Pappi, the love of her life. Dominators must allow her to follow her heart. This is where the drag started coming for Z. They started dragging Z. Oh, Z, so you're still with this guy. You know, all of this kind of talk. Because he created a narrative there with that question he answered. You know, and it may seem as though the aim of that thing he answered, he's actually achieving it because people are making jest of Z right now. Okay, let me read this from Napwa. Only Youngpappi will ask himself questions and answer it for clout. No be insanity be that. My guy should know that mentioning Z can only help him attract clout. He is so unremarkable that he cannot attract business or money with his face like a broke yahoo. Oh my god, the social street is so interesting, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, lover of Queen Bee says he chose today to do that Q&A. On top of that, chose question that have to do with Z. Exactly, I think he would have avoided question. If he doesn't want drama, he would have not answered that question that has to do with Z, because you're posting that Q&A while the Zinaye just received their gifting. That Q&A wanted Z's name, Nje, Yo, Kuningi. So people are like coming for him. They are like, this one is seeking for attention. This one wants a trend in the midst of the Zinaye happening. It's getting to him. Thing is, he thought he was going to be in Sinaye's position, only to come out and find out that he disgusts us. Everything about that boy in J, God forbid bad thing. How can someone be so unlikable? Must be his dark heart. Youngpappi won craze. I think he's shocked at his own irrelevance. Like he can't believe he came out to be okay. I'm skipping that one. As in the only thing they need him for is to answer if he scammed or not. Nothing more. He shouldn't worry. He will soon check himself into Yaba left. SA chapter. But joke apart, talking about Yaba left, I think Youngpappi need a therapist. Yes, because he has gone through so much drugs. He has really gone through a lot of drugs. I think he needs a therapist. He needs somebody to talk to him because he was sounding as so creepy on that Q&A. Meanwhile, Z seen all of the chaotic drama happening on the social space with the Zinaye moments. Baby girl went on TikTok and said, "You go cry tire." She did a funny video dance, that's revealed that you see those people that their eyes is on her, on their gifting. You see those people that is trying to trend with her name, Una go cry tire. So if you're in naysayers on Z's neck, she said I should tell you, you go talk, 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 you go tire, you go cry, 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 you go tire. So the fans seeing this, they're like, oh, I love me some Z. I love me some violent Z because, what is it with just after the gifting, the social space went lit. Everybody started dragging Z and Sinaye. Everyone is saying this, everyone is saying that, all in the name of Zinaye. Okay, this one said they should, okay, I'm going to skip that, my babe. If Sinaye makes you happy, stay with him. They can only hate on you too. They must cry, they will be fine. When you are happy, we are also happy, Sana. They must continue, Tina, see grand. Okay, Violent Z is my second favorite version after Happy Z. Let everywhere burn, please. When she is happy, she dance. Angie, say Ellie, tell them, babe, they go cry harder. I am dancing with you, Mina Z. Abakele Boze, we are happy to side. They go cry and explain tire. No one can never make me hate you. As it is sweet us, it is pain them. That is what it is giving right now. So the Z fans are babazing with her. They're saying at this moment it is giving as it is sweet us, it is pain them. As it is pain them, omo it is sweet us. Meanwhile, anytime I see people say you go cry tire or you go explain tire, do you know who comes to my mind? Fina the winner, because she was the one who made one video and said, "Una go talk about me, Una go cry tire." So yeah, guys, that is the drama going on with Youngpappi, Z, the Zinaye brouhaha. That is what is going on. Youngpappi wants to trend. He needed that attention because if not, he's not going to say those things about Z. That is so true. That is so true because that example he gave using the finger, using the emoji was not a good one at all. It was not a good one at all. Anyways, guys, I'm going to be dropping my voice right here and now to see you guys later. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Bye for now, babies.